Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Spider-Man Web of Shadows on the 360. In the last part we did some tutorial with Luke Cage, and now we're probably going to have to do some more, so let's have a chat with him.
Nice going, Spidey. That web stuff is working for you.
It is sort of my trademark.
Well, it's also sort of weird, but it's working. For you.
Thanks, I think.
Y'all ready for some more?
Bring it on!
Yep, more training with Luke. Oh, I can't remember what the next one is, but we still got a few more moves that we can kind of learn. It's kind of odd though. Oh, there we go, there's an Easter egg. Stark International. Pretty cool. There's actually a lot of cool Easter eggs in this game. I won't be showing them all off, you kind of encounter a lot of them. And it's an open world game, it's kind of impossible. Hold on, what does that say? To show off all the Easter eggs in an open world game. Technology you can trust. He's not being subtle about being Iron Man, is he? He's going all in. Stark, I'm Iron Man. Buy my stuff. I can fly. You can. My stuff works. I can fly. Just buy it. It'll be cool. Oh, another bloody thing. All right, here we are.
You have the perfect skill for stopping the extortion racket these gangs have been running.
I do?
These thugs will stand in front of every door on the street, intimidating the good folks that live there into paying protection money.
Now that's just mean.
But you could use your speed to hit one after another, jumping from one guy to the next.
I'll give it a try.
Well, you can start right here with these fools. Hit them in the chain of those web attacks.
Right. Did you think the tutorials were over when it came to the Webber strike? You thought wrong. We still have a lot to do. Or this one to do anyway.
I knew you could do it. I got another group for you.
Show me where.
Now, this is a bigger group. Remember to keep your momentum up. Keep moving.
Oh, I'll momentum them right into next week.
Right, so anyway, there's not that much to it. You get flung so high in the air that it's really easy to chain these attacks. The only problem is pressing Y the second time at the right moment, because you can mess it up. It's easy to do.
That is working. Another group just showed up. 7 of them this time.
Do these knuckleheads try this racket all day and night?
Pretty much, yeah. Now get the drop on them. They know you there, they'll bolt.
Alright, 6 this time. Oh, yeah, I was already doing that. Thanks to you, game. Weird. And that's one of the optional missions done. That's a load of XP we just got there. Pretty nice. See, now we have to do 75. There's always more mindless goons to beat up in Spidey's world. Sadly.
Spidey, you might be the answer to my problems. With all this pressure on the gangs, maybe the good folks around here can take back the streets.
We need a more permanent solution. All we've done is push them out for a day.
Too true. We need a deal. We need a parlay with the leaders.
How are we gonna pull that off without them killing each other?
These guys' lives revolve around reputations and who did what to whom or for whom. Simple. Do them a favor.
You're kidding, right? These guys are like public enemy number 1 and 2.
The Park Avenues are gonna try and take out the leader of the Rolling Sevens. Follow the cars on the way to make the hit, stop them, and the Sevens will owe you.
As long as it's just a favor. I don't want to become an honorary member or new chief thug or anything.
And, if you were thinking, why was Spider-Man just staring at the camera the whole time instead of Luke Cage in that cutscene? I don't know, I guess it's just shy or something. Okay, so now I think Web Strike. Web Strike is actually really useful. So this one I think is useful to do. Oh, well, it looks really cool, so let's buy that. That's the best thing to do with these tutorial or these upgrades. Just buy the one that looks cool. Okay, that one's really good as well. That's like a stomp you do instead. Oh no, I didn't want to quit out the upgrades. Let's go back in. You can upgrade whenever you want. The game just reminds you after missions. Okay, so ground attack is probably useful to do as well. Spinning tag while on the ground, press and hold X. Nah. Sure, I'll buy all these. there's a lot to this combat system. I just find personally that you never use most of it. That there's a lot there, but I just find out just pressing X and Y just kind of works out a bit better. I don't know, I guess it's because I don't play fighting games, but I just never find myself just learning the combos. Because I think that's the main problem with this combat. It can be pretty deep and you can do some really cool stuff. You just gotta remember a load of combos. And I'm just not going to do that. Right, disable, excuse me, Park Avenue cars, or Park Ave cars. Jump on the top of the cars and press X to disable. Okay. Now the reason why I was reading that, even though I've done this mission before, is because it's an odd mission. Like, yeah, it's kind of a bit all over the place. What you gotta do is take out these cars, but you can't, like, stand on them. You just gotta, you web onto them with Y, and then you just kind of bounce all over the place until they explode, like so. So it's a bit strange, because in Spider-Man 2... Oh, where do they go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, in Spider-Man 2 you could jump on the cars, and that was like a really cool thing you could do. In this game you can jump on the car, but not in the same way. Which I kind of like better, actually, because in Spider-Man 2 you would just have to sit on top of the car until it explodes, avoiding bullets every now and then. But in this one, you just kind of go nuts on it. You just press Y, you just kick it, or you just kick it, there we go, and then you just make it explode. It's kind of a bit silly. Awesome, but silly. And I think that describes most superhero stuff, so I guess they kind of nailed it with this game, and this mechanic right here. Kaboom! Nice. I saved many lives by blowing up those vehicles. I am just the coolest. And look, did anyone say gum? I could do with some gum, and I don't know why. How does that stuff even happen? Does like Activision go up to the gum company and be like, hey, we're making a new Spider-Man? And they're like, okay, thanks for letting us know. And they're like, no, you can put your gum in the game as an advert. And they were like, oh, wait, I guess. Like, it is a bit of an odd advertising thing. Thanks, Battlefield 2142.
You back already?
So, how did you get in this whole superhero business anyway?
A long story. I got accused of some stuff I didn't do. I tried to buy my freedom by agreeing to some sketchy experiments. Next thing you know, I got unbreakable skin and super strength.
I got bitten by a spider.
No.
Yeah.
And you named yourself Spider-Man. Cool.
As a kid, sounded cool at the time. I still like it.
So you were a kid. What's the excuse with that costume?
Why does everybody talk crap about my costume? It's a classic. It's iconic.
I was unaware that one of Iconic's definition was ugly as hell.
This coming from the man that used to run around in a yellow puffy shirt with the little silver tiara and his afro?
Man dressed like you right now don't get to talk about how I used to dress.
Still, you wore a tiara.
It was a headband. A headband.
So yeah, the dialogue in this game is pretty funny sometimes. And yeah, so now we know a bit more about Luke Cage.
Hey, Spidey, you have definitely made an impact.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, so much so that now these gangs have brought out their heavy hitters.
By heavy, do you mean serious? Like in, oh, that's heavy, bro? Or heavy as in possessing a large mass, like a fat guy?
Does that even matter? Both, okay?
Okay, so I guess I should go knock them down to size, huh?
Good to see you, Spidey. I've been thinking about your unique fighting skills.
Of course you have. They're awesome.
Yes, indeed. Now, you know you could use your webs to swing into a large group of enemies and take them out with one single kick.
Let's find a nice clump of thugs, and I'll give it a shot.
All right. This corner is infamous for gang trouble.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Get a runner start to swing, then take them out with one big swinging kick. Now, if they spot you, they're gonna try to run, so be fast.
Oh god, this is gonna go so poorly. Okay, jump and swing and kick. And we got a token. Yeah, we're doing this mission in the park, so there's a stupid amount of tokens here to collect.
That is working for you, Spidey. Think you can do it again?
But of course.
Good. I have another bunch of hoods. Looks like they have a lookout this time, so take them out fast.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, no, don't. Oh, don't do any of this. Okay. Jump and swing and kick. See, the reason why I'm talking through it is because this can be really irritating to do. It's so precise the way you gotta kick them, but I'm doing okay so far.
All right. Now, this is a big group, and they have more than one lookout. Just move fast and aim that swing carefully, and you should be able to take them all out in one shot.
Okay, please work. Jump and swing and kick. Why is this working out for me? When I first played through this game, it took me so many tries to do this. Like, a ridiculous amount of tries. It's so easy to miss. It's really annoying.
Nice move, Spidey.
I always strive for efficiency in my superhero-ness.
Right. Anyway, take out any group of thugs you find in the same way. Catch them all with one swing kick. It's a beautiful thing, baby. Now come see me when you cleaned up these street corners.
Woo! We kicked some guys. That was pretty cool. So, of course, like all the other moves we learned, we now have to go do these to thugs. And this is when it gets kind of annoying, and you realise that swing kicking thugs is never really an option. Like I said with the combat in this game, there's a lot to it, but most of it you'll just ignore, and the swing kicking is one of them. Because it's so precise, like, it's so specific. Okay, so, I'll swing and kick. There we go. Did I get him? I feel like I got him. See, you have to... Oh god, what's going on over there? Okay, let's go kick these guys. Screw them. Okay. Oh god, see, it's so irritating to do. There we go, I kicked someone. Sure, I can do that. I was kind of trying to... No, stop it. I just want to pick this guy up and not get murdered in the process. Right, so we can get back to doing the kicking in a second. I think I'm going the right way. So as you saw in the last part, we had two optional missions. The other one, or one of them was just beat out bad guys, and this one is saving civilians. Now, I won't really be doing that often because it's annoying. It's kind of annoying to do, but I'll do one. Yay, I did it. And also I got 10 red points. The good and bad system in this game is a bit odd. Well, it's not odd, but it's if you do certain acts, then you get red points, which is good Spider-Man. And if you do other certain acts, you get black points. I think they're called black points. So if you save people, then you get red points, and if you throw cars at other people, then you get black points. That's kind of the main difference between the two. Did I already do... Is he gonna let me do stuff to him? Not like that.
You back already? You'll be pleased to know that I heard from the leader of the Rolling Sevens.
Let me guess, he wants us to come over to his house and hang out, be friends.
Actually, he agreed to a parlay. After I pointed out that you saved his scrawny butt and he needed to return the favor.
Let me guess again. You want me to set up a play date with the other gang leader?
You could put it that way. I wouldn't. Just find him. Tell him the other side agreed to come to the park tonight at sundown. No guns.
Sundown, eh? Well, you got it, Sheriff Luke. Deputy Spider-Man will get that rascally varmint.
Alright, I guess I didn't have to do the swinging one. Or it's optional. Yep, it's optional. It felt like that was the main mission though. we got quite a lot of optional missions now. We haven't seen any heavy hitters, but we will. We will. So the voice acting of Spider-Man, I don't know what it's called. I just know it's not Neil Patrick Harris. Because in Shattered Memories it's Neil Patrick Harris who voices Spider-Man, but in this one it's just some guy. And he does sometimes does a really good job, and sometimes is a bit too deadpan for Spider-Man. But for the most part he still does a good job. I mean, I still like him. He doesn't do a terrible job, just yeah, sometimes he just is way too like sarcastic, or just way too like, oh, I see, you know, because it's Spider-Man, he's a chipper guy. You know what, let's do a couple more missions like that. We got a big mission coming up, so in case you didn't quite read that, it's if we do that mission, all the optional missions are like done. You can no longer do them. Which isn't completely true, because you can still do the optional missions in that mission. It's just once you do that mission, then that's it. Oh god, I can't. The swinging one's not that hard. There we go. Oh, nice. That's actually really awesome. And one of them was a heavy hitter, apparently. Who knew? Okay, let's get him. Ah. Okay, so one tip for doing the swinging: jump and kick. Because if you jump and swing, then you know you swing like that. You swing quite low to the ground. But if you press RT, you go like that. You go a lot higher in the air. So that's why in the tutorial they were all like, "Oh, you gotta." Oh, damn! I missed the. Oh, the physics in this game are quite funny. I quite like them. Yeah, you won't be able to kick anyone if you just web swing normally, and that's what I was just doing wrong. So don't do that. Okay, who's shooting at me? Yes, sir. Good old heavy hitters. Heavy hitters are the way to go for this one. Come here. Oh, I missed. Come here with your ridiculous hat. I think this guy has the same hat as that one in Jet Set Radio or Crazy Taxi. He's kind of dead now, but that poor guy. I don't even know. Right, kick. Actually, no, I don't have to kick. No, yes, I do. I'm so confused. Ow. Good thing Spidey has a large amount of health. There we go. Nice. Well, let's defeat this heavy hitter. Then I think I'm going to end off the part, because we only have optional missions to do until we do this one, and we can do a lot of the other optional missions in this mission. So I think there are 5 heavy hitters we can get. So next time in Let's Play Spider-Man Web of Shadows on the 360. Well, right now I'm going to go get this token. Yeah, I'm going to get it. But in the next part we'll try and stop gang violence forever, which is a good course, I suppose. So I've been HonorStorm23. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.